Hey guys, this is Gutsy here, bringing you another cast. Um, I was recently informed that the community would like to see, games of people they know. I normally just cast pubs and stuff, but I feel that the odd time I could probably, change it up a bit. And so here I am, I'm casting a game I found where there is a few people that you might know. And yeah, let's just get started and cast this. Ooh, what just happened? That was weird. That was very weird. Anyways, so here we are. The players are going to be loading, and yeah, people like Fluff, Purge, Rockason, Double Click Gaming, Dota 2. That just I think this is a public game though. I'm not entirely sure, but either way, here we go. Let's just jump on into this. So we have Kunkka picked already. I'm actually going to speed this up by quite a bit because this usually takes quite a while. So we've got Saven picked. Okay, pretty much the Dire has picked their whole team. Gonna slow this down. Actually, you know what? I can hide that now. So here we go. Looks like we will have a Vengeful Spirit, a Saven, nice Courier by the way, Tide Hunter, and Kunkka for the Dire. I instantly went to the Dire because the Radiant hasn't picked anything, and I just popped up the shop. I think that that gets rid of it. Okay. So, yeah, so the Dire is pretty, they know what they're doing. They've got their whole team. They've got items already going, mostly safe items. You will see wards on Tide, but we highly unlikely we will be seeing him in the hard lane at bot. It'll most likely be Windrunner bottom, Tide Hunter, Venge, and I guess Savannah at top, and Kunkka mid. Which is kind of interesting still. But anyways. Then we'll have Queen of Pain middle for the Radiant. We will have Darkseer at top lane, the hard lane, which is standard. And Twin-Head Dragon will most likely be going bot, which... Actually, wait. Never mind. So yeah, Troll will be bot with Twin-Head Dragon. They will have a Nature's Prophet also, which will most likely be jungling. But can be there to help out bot. So, I guess you could assume it's a tri-lane bot too. So these three will be bottom. And then, yeah. Those two in the lineup. Looks like we're gonna have Windrunner just gonna try and deward this camp from being pulled. Quick little pause. That won't last for long. And Kunkka creep blocking the lane. Vengeful Spirit not doing so well of a good job on that. Sven leveling his stun first. Most likely gonna see 1 point of Battle Cry. Few stats to begin with, just to give him the durability in his lane. Actually, this is interesting. Tide's bot and Venge's bot, so we're going to have Saven top alone. Now, the reason why this is happening to any new players watching this is because it is expected for this lane to be a solo hard lane, because Darkseer has the escape, so he could stay in this lane alone, even if there would normally be a tri-lane. But because he's most likely going to be safe, except for he has to deal with these. There's really no reason for them to have a tri-lane up here. Darkseer is going to keep his distance anyways, and this just allows Saven to have, like, no competitive EXP stolen, if that even made sense. So anyways, there's going to be a lot of action out here because of the two tri-lanes. But this just contests this tri-lane so that Troll won't be able to get all the farm he needs. Checking out the last hits here, Troll's doing a pretty good job. It doesn't matter really at this point if he auto attacks because it's still pretty early, and you know, the lane isn't being pushed, so he could do the odd couple of attacks. There goes Vengeful Spirit attacking Troll. I might do that the odd time since these people are well known. I might be saying their names accidentally, but I'll try my best not to. Keep it not biased and everything like that. So Queen of Pain leveling up stats and Shadow Strike actually. Normally you see usually one tick in Shadow Strike, one in Blink, and then a bunch of Scream of Pains, but we'll see how this goes. So we're going to have Kunkka down here bottling the regen rune. That's really going to help him out. These two are just going to wander, most likely going to try and pick off Nature's Prophet in the woods. Just going to have another quick little pause. But I'm really liking this idea by the Dire. But the Radiant also is responding pretty well to it. But if you can see, the Dire's got a lot of wards up, so they will know exactly what's going on if these guys try and do any pulls and stuff like that. And up here, Darkseer's He's doing okay. Savan actually might be taking a little bit of beatings from Darkseer, just because he's all by himself. But there, as I already said with the tri-lane, there really is no need for a tri-lane because the lane's pretty much staying. He could also pull himself, especially because of Darkseer's Ion Shells. So it's all working out pretty good for both teams so far. But I'm really liking this. I'm liking the Shadow Strike at 2. It is seen the odd time, but it's not as frequent as the 1-1 and then you max the Scream of Pain. So Purge, this is going to take a while. Kunkka is going to do his AoE to do some damage. Down here, we're going to see Troll trying to go for Windrunner, using the Windrun to live, and looks like Savan actually manages to get first blood up here. I did miss that, but I don't think it's needed to check it out. Probably just a stun and movement speed bonus, a couple of attacks. So Venge is taking a bit of damage here. Queen of Pain knows to keep her distance though. Here comes Nature's Prophet. Actually, might not have been the smartest teleport, but he's alright. He'll back out. The only one with mana here at the moment is Kunkka. He's now by himself. But he should be able to escape this. He's still got his 2 teammates here. There's a nice path. Actually, no, he's in big trouble. Yeah, there's not a whole lot that his team could do to save him. I'm pretty sure he's going to fall here. Definitely will fall. Venge will come bottom here. And Troll's got to watch his distance too. He knows that there was a little bit of an engagement going on here. So he's going to, yeah, that's exactly what he's going to do. Even being past this line here is a bit risky, but he's playing it safe, and that's always a good thing to do. So Queen of Pain applying pressure to the Kunkka. There we go. She's starting to do the ticks kind of thing. I guess that 1 point in stat was just to help her out at the beginning. So Darkseer is actually taking advantage of these creeps. Savan just gonna have to be a bit cautious. He does have these creeps over here. But Darkseer is gonna try and be as much of a nuisance as possible, destroying his poles and stuff like that. But nope, still not a stack yet. Queen of Pain pretty low, checking for the rune. There's a double damage, so she can get that, which she should have vision of with this ward. Because knowing that this rune isn't here, she will know it's up here. She'll probably, ooh, that's weird. She's not gonna get it before the next tick on the timer. Troll Warlord will kill Vengeful Spirit, however Tidehunter will clean up that afterwards. Savan just keeping it chill, just keeping his distance. Does have boots. I should focus more on the items actually. So Kunkka's probably, he might finish Magic Wand before he gets boots. Same with Queen of Pain. It's totally, maybe not so much for Queen of Pain, just because Kunkka doesn't have as many spells to spam. But hey, you never know. Jakiro, not a lot of items, probably due to the warding. If I check out Troll Warlord, he's actually got some more sturdy items, but he's run out of the safety items, which his support could have been like helping him out with, delivering him these items, because Nature's Prophet could just buy items, teleport back to base to get them, and teleport there. But they do have a courier, so both teams both have flying couriers, upgrading those right away. Kunkka gonna do the bottle trick, I'm sure. Yeah. Same thing with Queen of Pain, so they're pretty even, I'd say. Savan taking a little bit of a beating up here. He's actually got 2 ticks into Warcry, so again, only using those stats for the very early game. Here comes Venge to help him out, which is exactly what the supports want to do. They want to roam around the map, go to anyone who needs it, support them when possible. Tower taking a lot of damage. Here comes Darkseer going to interrupt this creep, and Venge is going to have to be a bit careful, actually. That stun from the was not that great, but uh-oh, now he's in trouble, because here's a stun too from her. There we go, getting some beatings, but he's kind of low. He's got to watch his HP too. But there we go, Vengeful Spirit's going to get the kill there. Now back here over at bot, I did see some action, not really. Windrunner maxing her arrow shot, power shot I think it's called. Yes, maxing that first. Going to probably be, no, she is not blocking creeps. Jakiro applying a bit of harass to that Tide. Tide's kind of resumed this. Tide and Windrunner are actually both good hard lane heroes, and actually Windrunner will manage to pick off Troll Warlord there. Okay, there we go. Some sturdy items. We got a wand, we got boots, probably somewhat similar going on with Kunkka. Basically, yes. Warding's great for both teams, considering they both have 2 wards on the map. and pretty much in the same spots. A D ward here might, whichever team picks it off, would definitely benefit. So Troll Warlord's going to teleport back. He's got a lot of items going on here. Could see an aggressive, it's kind of getting late to be aggressive in a tri-lane, but you could see someone coming down here to be a bit aggressive. Nature's Prophet's going to come in, teleport to get this Kunkka. Kunkka is going to try and save himself using the wave shot, and falls, unfortunately. So good gank by the Radiant. Soul Ring on Darkseer, that's going to be very helpful. And, ooh, Sven has his Tranquil. So obviously the Ion Shell is being a problem for Sven at the moment, but with those Tranquils, he should definitely have no issues with it whatsoever anymore. And can stay in his lane a bit longer, because rather than ganking, it looks like he's going to go a more sturdy farm build. Definitely going for drums with the Bracer and the Robo Magi. Queen of Pain's actually going to go back to base because Courier's in use with a support. Just getting some wards. Not too many, you never see too many items on supports, so that's good. Smoke gank, they're all actually pretty low, so this is kind of risky. But it will avoid this ward, they will not have vision of this. Which their ward is not here anyways, so. Actually, Jakiro might be a good pick off here, but I think they want to carry, so let's see if this works out. So he's going to go. Actually, it did not trigger, so they completely missed him. And Troll Warlord went back in the lane anyways. And they're still going to keep fishing. Keep finding someone. Queen of Pain's going mid. I'm not sure if they have the vision of this. Yes, they do. There's a ward. And they're going to stun her. They got to get her quickly, though, because there's a blink. There's a blink. And there comes Windrider. She's a bit late on this, but Queen of Pain's actually going to turn this around. Here comes Twin. Great reaction time for Twin Head Dragon. There's a reaction time for Prophet, too. No chance for Windrider. So that actually did not turn out too well for the Dire. If they managed to catch Troll here, so if they were a bit more south, rather than just hugging up here at the tree line, they might have been able to kill Troll. But either way, he's going to be farming. Just getting some more items. Invisrune, Tide, he's probably going to wait for his teammate to get him, but this actually might turn out to be different. No, he just got the vision, so he's going to gush him. Actually, that's a great idea with the gush, but he manages to auto-attack that. And that ship, not quite going to hit, but that's alright. I think the rest of the team... No, maybe not. Troll's doing his best to keep him alive. Unfortunately, Kunkka's shot did enough damage to take him out. Nature's Prophet, however, will kill Tide Hunter, so it's 1-for-1 at the moment. But they're going to disengage. Queen of Pain sticking to her lane. Not really ganking too much out of Queen of Pain, but they are trying to gank her a bit, which is always good. You want to gank a Queen of Pain right off the bat, as early as possible. Just because her blink gets to be a real pain in the mid game. It's nice to shut her down as early as possible. So there's a pull going on. Sven will easily farm these, especially with his Tranquils. That'll be no issue taking a little bit of damage. And Vengeful Spirit will farm these and possibly deny. Could even do a pull from here. Might have already done that because I don't see anything. So ward. Another ward. This is a great ward spot, especially if you have like a Pudge on your team or something and he's doing ganking. Or it's also a great way to ward when you're pushing towers, just so that you know who's behind the tower and maybe you could catch him off guard or when's a good time to push. Just the information's really good, especially in that spot. So I'll try and look at the ward placements in this game. That's an interesting ward actually. It does provide semi-okay vision. It gives a lot of the lane, like especially all this here. So it's a nice ward spot. This is a very common ward spot, especially for pushing. It's a front line ward, similar to that back one we saw earlier, but it's just, I'd say it's a bit more defensive. It's more of a safety thing, whereas this is if you want to play a bit more offensive. So either way, here goes the Darkseer. Uh-oh! It doesn't matter how fast you run Darkseer, you are not escaping these. So there we go. Drums on him. Tidehunter actually has arc boots, which is surprising. But other than that, not too much. But that's still pretty good, considering Venge, who's her most core item, I'd say, at the moment is Magic Wand. But lots of support items, all ready for ganking and stuff like such. Queen of Pain, the main reason, another thing for new players, the main reason why Queen of Pain goes Scream of Pain maxed is because it has a, let me check the mana counts. Yeah, well, it's pretty much the same thing, but it just, the AoE is great for last-hitting creeps, like multiples of creeps. And that's what you always want. So there goes a ship. Actually, this is going to hit right on. That was a beautiful stun by Vengeful Spirit. And great synchronizing for the Dire. Darkseer is going to keep his distance. Warding for the Radiant is... it's okay. There's still this one here. There's this one here. Dire's got some interesting ward spots. Well, other than this one. That's very generic and standard. There's going to be detection wards, but they're actually not... I don't even think they're going to catch this. No, they won't, so...
Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
I guess the Radiant did well warding to avoid that. Check out Troll down here. He's been down here for a while. His farm's okay. He does have Tranquil Boots now himself, just to keep him in the lane. There's a tree. Actually, they might be able to get Windrun because she doesn't have Windrunner because she doesn't have her Windrun. Yeah, no problem for Troll Warlord. He's going to easily pick up that kill. And Tide. Thinking about going around for when Queen of Pain blinks, but I don't think she's going to get out of there anyways. No, she won't. The Tide's just there just in case. Could also even pull the creep wave if they choose to push the tower. Here comes Jakiro. Wrong place for Jakiro to be. That ship actually was beautiful. I love that ship. I don't even think there was a stun there. They just... I'm pretty sure Tide gushed though, but that was a great ship. Now as for here, nice swap out by Venge. Actually... Oh no, not going to let him escape, so he's going to use that ult, but that's going to be no problem. Actually, Kunkka is going to get that kill, which is great for the carry. However, Troll comes in here and mops up Vengeful Spirit. So 3 for 1, definitely Dire won that situation. But it's, you know, the Radiant's carry's not doing too bad. He's looking kind of buff. Not so much item-wise, but just in general. Yeah, we'll see what happens.
Bottom tower is under attack.
Checking out Darkseer, almost has Mechanism, very close to Mechanism actually. Windrunner, Force Staff, might be even going Mechanism herself, I'm not sure. Let's check out our team.
Radiant's top tower is under attack.
That could be something. I don't know. I want to say Force Staff, but next thing you know it'll be like a Scepter or something like that. Kunkka's actually almost got his Windwalk. Going with the Claymore first. And Savannah actually just fell up here, so... A lot of the Radiant. I don't know if they're going to do a push. It doesn't look like it. Otherwise, they wouldn't be doing this kind of thing here. And Twin also left the lane, but he's got to be very careful. But thanks to this ward, he does know about these few up here. Checking bottom lane. Windrunner doesn't have ult. I have mentioned that in previous casts as to why not to get ult, I guess. But if you are more focused on tower pushing, then you should definitely at least tick that one level. It doesn't have to be right at 6, but about level 8 or something like that. So all the Dire here, they're going to want to push this tower. Actually, none of the Radiant are nearby. I don't even think they could contest this, nor are they going to want to. No, they're definitely not going to. So this tower is going to fall easy peasy. And they probably don't even need to reveal themselves. They don't know Kunkka is here. I think they know Venge is here, but now they will know Kunkka's here. Bam, there goes that wave. Jakiro just going to keep his distance. Does have his Observer wards going on there. And Troll Warlord. Ooh, Hand of Midas. I'm actually not too entirely sure on this one. The standard saying is to not go Hand of Midas after the 9-minute mark. But seeing as Saven doesn't have it, but his farm's actually pretty good, it might be beneficial. It's kind of hard to tell. I don't know. Personally myself, I'm not liking that, but we'll see how it turns out.
Dire's top tower
I guess that's a flaw I point out for the Radiant, so I should really point out one for the Dire. I actually shouldn't be pointing out any flaws. These people are really good, so. That Midas is just a bit interesting. Now, Kunkka here are going to provide some vision. They're definitely going to want to take out this tower. I don't even think the Radiant can contest this. Kunkka's actually got the Invis rune, so he's gonna... He can chill here for as long as he wants. Troll's gonna use his passive so that they can push top tower up here. This is actually a really smart idea. I like how Troll did that ult, actually. Jakiro, however... Nope, not gonna get out. Close. They might... But the good thing is these... Bleh. I'm all mixed up here. The Radiant did manage to get this tower. They also had 2 come back to defend, so I don't think the Dire is going to be able to push this and get a tier 2. If anything, they're going to probably have to send some people back to defend this. Or they could intercept in the woods and do a gank. Wow, Queen of Pain instantly picking off that Windrunner. Not a chance. They do have teleports too, so they're going to get out. There goes Nature's Prophet. Queen of Pain is going to blink into the woods just to keep it safe. Teleport out herself too. Well played by the Radiant. I'm really liking that play there. Troll Warlord going for that Dominator. Sven. Ooh, they're pretty cool. This is actually really risky of Sven. I guess he feels that up in this zone on here on the minimap is kind of where everyone is, so he feels pretty confident, but this just... Ooh, this is risky. I like how he's staying here, though, just keeping a vision. Oh, there we go. And he's actually going to engage this, so Troll's going to back out, and there's a pretty big team fight going here, so there's actually only two of the... No, now there's more there. Never mind, Tide just comes out of nowhere. So, Troll's going to have no chance. That swap's actually going to... Ooh, kind of puts them back in Jakiro's fire, so... But they're going to probably get him also. Just need one stun for Sven. There's the vision from Vengeful Spirit's blast thingy. I'll have to check the name afterwards. Sven's actually going to continue to persist. He does have the move speed bonus. He has some magic sticks too. He's going to actually teleport out of here. Nothing really can stop him. Vengeful Spirit, however, going to try and give herself up to creeps. Perfect. Works out nicely. They did get rid of the Radiant's carry, but I don't think that was a beneficial trade for the Dire. I don't know. Because the Dire's carry lived that whole time, and he got all that EXP and kills and stuff, so that might have been beneficial. But Kunkka was gone, and I think that was in another lane, and then Tide and Venge died, so it's hard to say. Actually, here's a Hand of Midas on Prophet. I don't know exactly when he got that, but if... wait a sec, they're both on the same team, so that's two Hand of Midas. Which there's actually, that's the one thing about Hand of Midas, there's never a limit on it. Pretty much all your heroes on a team could go Hand of Midas if they want. So long as someone's going mech or something like that, but... It's just that timing's very interesting. I want to see how it plays out for the Radiant, because looks like they're pretty Hand of Midas heavy. They really want the late game. That's an item you go for if you want to persist in the late game. We'll see how that happens. Cloak, we're going to see a pipe on Darkseer, most likely. Prophet just checking the woods. The Dire knows about this though. Well, these are Prophet's woods, but the Dire knows that he's in there, so they're most likely gonna try and get a game. Actually, Venge needs to wait for a teammate, so here comes Kunkka. So Prophet's gonna actually get out of here. They're gonna use D-ward. I think they should have vision of this. Hard to tell with those trees there. Probably not, but if someone walks to about here, they might have vision. I don't know. We shall see. Oh, they really want to gank down here, but we've got one up here, another one at base, and one down here. So they know something's up. Radiant has this ward. There we go. She will deny that. The Vengeful Spirit. Up here, Sven, lots of farm. There's the BKB. That's your major core item. We might see some action going on up here. Yeah, because Sven should have no problem with this. She uses Screen of Pain, he uses BKB. She won't even contest this. She'll probably blink and teleport. Does have the Orchid, though. I'm kind of liking that. But she's going to have to heal up, because one more stun at her previous HP would not have been. So there we go. Ooh, Prophet coming in out of nowhere. But Sven, holy shoot! Did you see the timing on that? Uses Silence, but gets off the BKB right away. And now, actually, they're both in big trouble, and no one else can help them up here. There's no tanker, there's no boots of travel on this team, so let's check out what happens. Actually, that's a great... oh, no, he still has vision, though. And, yeah, Nature's Prophet's in big trouble and falls. So that BKB already kicking into effect for the Dire. Darkseer actually almost has his hood. Yeah, hood, not pipe. He's got a lot of cash, so...
Radiant's top tower is under attack.
And Savannah, actually, this is kind of risky on his path. Yeah, he's in big trouble. Troll's going to definitely take advantage of this. That vacuum just helped to keep him at the tower so that the tower could do as much damage as possible before he got out of range. And yeah, that was just a bit greedy on Savannah's behalf, but no issues. Definitely doing well anyways. Let's check the KDR, actually, because we haven't done anything like that. So Queen of Pain is actually in the lead. But a majority of the Dire is up there. Troll's actually up there too, so it's pretty standard. You've got your supports near the bottom, most of the carries and stuff at the top. Check out last hits and dies. Holy shoot, Savannah has quite a lot. But the Radiant is actually in the lead, probably because of those Hanamitis too. That's definitely helping out on the Nature's Prophet and the Troll Warlord. Gold per minute, or not current gold, gold per minute. There we go. Sven up there, but there you go. There's the Radiant. Ooh, what am I doing? Let's check on some battles. Shouldn't just stay in one spot. Net worth. That's what I like to see. Holy cow. A lot of net worth going on for both teams. And that's the setup I like to see it as. So, Sven is definitely up there at the top. And I think they're going to rush. I think they're pretty confident in this. Do they have wards? No, the Radiant does. They're probably just waiting for wards. Yep, so they're going to place wards using that spot right there. Just in case if someone's over here. Which is highly unlikely, but it's still good. If you could place wards safely, it's best to do that. This is closer to the Dire's territory. Just a lot safer. Radiant has one up high top too. So here we go. They're gonna rush. I think they have a feeling. Just knowing that people aren't on the map is a good feeling. Usually you'll only have about one person out. But since he has gone before being seen, they're probably even more suspicious of it now. They really can't do much though because didn't really scout it in time. Queen of Pain does have an illusion, invisible rune. Eh. Too many eyes. And they're gonna go. He's gonna teleport, just blocking that off, just in case that they're coming from the north. And they're most likely gonna push bot. We've got like a 5-man Dota kind of thing going on here. We do have Kunkka in mid, just clearing out some creeps. Saving up a lot of big cash. Might see a Daedalus out of him. Very scary item on Kunkka. Troll Warlord looks like is going. Yes. His base is kind of diminishing, so it is a great idea to get Windwalk. Just so your survivability is better, because Troll's still going to need to farm to keep himself in the game. Check out Twin Head Dragon's items. He's actually very low on items, but that means he's playing a really good hard support job. So he's just going to do his best to keep them back. Gotta watch out for that Tide Hunter. He doesn't have Blink, but his ult is still extremely deadly. Queen of Pain will most likely silence either Tide Hunter or Bench right off the bat, so we'll see what happens. Here comes a ship. That's actually a great spot for a ship. Hits 2 of them. So here comes Sven with the BKB. He's doing a lot of damage here. Not much they could all do. There's a nice Tide ult. There goes Troll Warlord down. Queen of Pain also falls. It's just Nature's Prophet left. And yeah, he's in big trouble. But here comes a buyback by Troll Warlord. I don't think he can contest this. They're actually pretty low, so. But these two could get some healings. Troll doesn't have his Windwalk yet, so he really can't just go in there and do stuff and walk out. So he's going to have to play this extremely cautiously. There's a nice swap. Uh-oh, not good. But that was a nice spin by Troll. It just didn't pay off, unfortunately. But I really like that spin. The instant reaction, knowing that he got swapped and doing that as quickly as possible. They won't be able to push this, even though everyone's dead. With Schwinn alive, they won't be able to push. So they're just going to back out. But the Dire definitely beneficial from that. Kunkka gonna bottle that rune. Sven just gonna creep. There's that. Ooh, Sven's going crit. I'm not sure if he's gonna go a full-fledged Daedalus. That's another great item for Sven though. There's a lot of heroes like that. You get Daedalus, you're just really powerful. Actually, you could see like a Radiance on Kunkka. I don't know. I don't think it's needed. He's got some pretty good farm. 102 last hits to 5 denies. Nature's Prophet's a bit behind. Buckler, not going. I don't think. No, he's not going. Mechanism. Let's check out some items. I think Queen of Pain's going Scepter now, or a BKB. Most likely Scepter, just to get that DPS out. Darkseer. No, because Darkseer already has Mechanism. And actually, getting that Vanguard, interesting. Troll's still farming. He's actually got quite a bit of last hits, 101 last hits. No, I wanted to check Queen of Pain. No, we already saw her actually. Haven't seen much of the Dire. We're gonna see some action now. So actually, Kunkka's gonna get caught out. He is going to windwalk, but however, Dust is right here. He actually has no teammates coming, and even worse, oh no, not even worse, those are teammates coming right now, so he's going to fall, unfortunately, but I think they can maybe pick off some stuff. There's a nice twin-head Dragon ult. Tide's going to gush. Does he have ult? No, he does not. He's 10 seconds from ult. They're going to do a lot of damage. That shackle shot actually really holding back Twin. Darkseer's going to walk out there, though, and Queen of Pain's actually going to use her ult. She's also fighting Venge. Nice ult by Tide, just saved Venge. That was a clutch save. And, yeah, Darkseer really can't do much. 3 for 3. We do have Troll Warlord alive, though. Sven wasn't in that engagement. He's actually down here fighting Troll Warlord. And, I would have said that's beneficial, because Troll lived, but he was not there. And Sven lived, but he was not there. But Sven did get the kill, so that was definitely in the favor of the Radiant.
Radiant's top tower has
Tidehunter now with that Blink Dagger. Oh, it's gonna be so deadly. So here we go. Nature's Prophet still farming. Yeah, I think he's going Windwalk. That's I like this idea that people are going Windwalk like once their towers die and stuff rather than right off the bat. But right off the bat gives you that gank potential and everything. It can be shut down easily by Dust, but it's also really beneficial. So I'm trying to think. No, because Kunkka is late. Never mind. So yeah. The Windwalk's a good idea for at the moment, just because they're losing their base. They still need to farm. They need as much escapes as possible while farming. And they're just going to take advantage of that. So they're pushing mid. And, no, let me click. There we go. Ooh. Yeah, he's basically got Daedalus. He's actually going to push this tower before he gets it. But, you know, Windrunner's got mech.
Radiant's middle tower.
Venge has force now, so they're pretty good. Actually taking a lot of damage, using the mech to heal him up, using an urn, but that basically does nothing. Take it down for the tower. That's going to be a nice ice path, though, actually. But can there be any fallout for it? Not really. They can't contest this. Now they're Troll here, but Troll's coming back. Twin's also up there, too. I'm impressed that Sven's actually going to push this. I guess he wants to get rid of the Sages. But this gives the Radiant a great time to set up. So he's going to pop BKB. Maybe this was his plan, to bait him out. So there we go. He's going to go for Darkseer. And that's a nice... oh, shoot, I forgot the name. Not a good time to forget the name. So Queen of Pain's taking a lot of damage. But there we go. Sven's going to actually still live because of that swap. Where is he? Oh my goodness! I just realized that. It took me a while for that to kick in, like take effect that I saw that, but oh my goodness, that was great. But a lot of the Radiant have fallen here by the Darkseer one stop, but that was just an amazing swap. I think it might have happened beforehand. I kind of want to go back and watch that. What time is it? 29 mid-mark?
Thank you so much.
No, maybe later. But anyways, continuing on with the play. So Darkseer's gonna go in here. He does have his Iron Shell. Gotta watch out for that ship. Actually, that's gonna hit right on Nature's Prophet. I don't think he has a chance here. No, he doesn't. Darkseer will be able to pick off Kunkka most likely, though. Just gonna body block him. It's working out pretty nicely, using the speed bonus. Oh, nice juke and beautiful swap. That was a nice. Oh, no chance for him, unfortunately. But I did like that swap. This Vengeful Spirit has some really nice swaps. Nature's Prophet's actually going to try and pick off some people. He does have an Urn Charge. He can put that on him also, but probably wants to give the kill to Troll Warlord if possible. Doesn't matter, Darkseer gets it. They're going to use a Smoke of Deceit to push. I'm pretty sure Green knows that they're pushing anyways. They're going to fight these creeps. Didn't matter. Holy crud. Back and forth. It actually wasn't. That was one side for the Dire, but they got a bit greedy, and I think they wanted to... No, they weren't greedy, actually. They killed their team, and they just thought that they could push, but Radiant pretty much bought back and countered them, so let's see what happens here. Most likely this tower is going to go down because there's just too many down. BKB is ready. Actually, he could go in there. He's going to pop it. He wants to contest this. Can his teammate help him out? Not really. His teammate's a bit low, so it's basically Sven versus the world. Oh my goodness, the damage is just intense. He doesn't even have Daedalus yet, but look at the damage. It is, oh my goodness. Patrol's most likely going to pick him off. He will do that. He's probably going to even get a Vengeful Spirit. She's gonna stand in, uses a Force Staff. Windrunner's coming back in. Can maybe get a Shackle shot. It will be a really nice one if she can tie it to the creeps. Beautiful. That's exactly what she's gonna do. She's gonna use a Power Shot. Vengeful Spirit's coming in here. Could maybe do a swap. I'm not sure. Now she's not in rage. Now she is. Now she needs to stun. Bam. Gonna stun. Kunkka's actually in here now using the waveform. It does miss. However, Troll Warlord using that swap. Uh-oh. I think he's a bit... Yeah.
Radiant's courier
That was
has been
crazy.
killed.
Holy
weren't so
shoot.
damn dead, I'd shoot you
Back and
again.
forth, back and forth. And yeah, they're gonna push. So buybacks are really important. They're underrated, but if a team has buybacks, you could basically turn around the game. Because it takes a team pretty much all the resources to kill a team, and then you just buy back. You know, you're refreshed. You could kill that team. They have no resources left, so that's exactly what's going on. Except for at this tower over here, the Dire basically just respawning, and BKB on Sven's
Dire's
just deadly.
top tower is under attack.
So Jakiro, no chance. They're not going to be able to push this though. Most of them are still
Dire's
back up.
structures
Nature's
are
Prophet's actually a
fortified.
force to be reckoned with at the moment. Even though he doesn't really have too many damage items, he's still got 98 plus 36. He has a high last hit count, so he is someone they have to watch out for. He's squishy, but does have the DPS. That was an amazing swap, actually. And Venge is going to go for Septa now, but she did go for Force Staff earlier, so that was nice. Nice wall. Everyone's going through. That's actually a nice grab. They actually also dust him, but I don't know if they have the capabilities to catch it. They're going to go for Windrunner, actually. So Nature's Prophet's kind of trying to predict where she's going. And yeah, no chance for her. Kunkka, however, did get out. And here comes Sven. This is not good. Gonna pop BKB in a couple seconds. Actually, doesn't have BKB. Uses Tide instead. Who needs BKB when you have a huge stun? Troll's in big trouble using the slow. He does not have Windwalk. Uh-oh. This is not good. So, yeah, no chance there. We got some illusions up here. Darkseer's gonna take a more safer route. Shakiro's gonna have to come to mid. He does have his ult. They should be able to... probably not. I don't know. He used BKB. Sven necessarily didn't have to use it there. It's always best to be safe than sorry, but you know, maybe Twin-Head Dragon could stop them from getting racks at least. But I don't know. 20 seconds till the next respawn. Highly unlikely. And you don't want to waste an ult that they could just move out of the way for. So he's just gonna freeze them to delay it as much as possible. Kunkka actually going for BKB, just getting the one crit. So they're not actually fitting. Yeah, but I'm pretty sure Sven has Daedalus. I saw the recipe, so I knew he was going it. But I guess Kunkka wants that BKB first before he finishes his. So the Dire basically bought crits for their 2 carries, but they didn't finish them off till later on. So I like that idea. A lot of people, they'll buy an item, they'll be like, ooh, it's got a better level, you know. Buy Chrysalis, but ooh, Daedalus is better. Let's get that right away. You don't have to do that. Same with Yasha and stuff. Like, people are like, go S and Y right away, rush it. You could just go Yasha, you know, pick another item, and then late game go Sansa Yasha. Anyways, they were gonna rush. Radiant was gonna try and contest this, but they're taking a lot of damage. Nice Force Staff, actually. Oh! That was close. You could see the animation was about to be casted. He has a TP. I think Darkseer is gonna get away. Gonna have to TP now though. Yep, no problem. Seeing a lot of the Dire. Radiant struggling to keep in this game. BKB for clean pain, yeah. Troll now has Windwalk. Probably would have had it earlier, but just all the team fights and stuff. Scepter, there we go. So we're going to see some pretty epic swaps, actually. Although we've already seen some pretty cool swaps now. I don't even think the Radiant can contest this. They're just going to try and push top while this is going on, because they know what's happening. They have this ward. They know it's there. The Dire didn't counter ward it either. Dire's actually going to ward up their own jungle, just to see what happens. So here we go. Nice ult by Tide. It does catch these two, and there goes Troll. Oh no, he does have Windwalk, but it doesn't matter. They still get him. And Prophet, however, does live. Roshan's be picked up. Sven gets it. Lots of gold on Sven. Probably just going to save for buyback. Actually, might even be able to do drum and then still have buyback going on. They're counting the clock on Roshan at the moment.
What a pain.
Queen of Pain doesn't have a chance to get out. This ward probably helped out for that. So this is starting to look one-sided. Let's just check KDR. 15-3 on Sven. Kunkka's even getting pretty beefy now. Last hits denies. Sven way up there. Actually, the Radiant's still kind of dominating in last hits in that. Hero level, that's always nice. So, ooh, Sven, right up there. Current gold, net worth, that's always nice. Very expensive Sven, actually. Gold per minute. Standard gold per minute. Not a whole lot the Dire can really do at the moment other than push. They don't want to farm too long because they really only have 2 good farm heroes, whereas Radiant kind of has 3 because Queen of Pain's a nice farm hero too. So they're most likely they're gonna get rid of this tower. Honestly they don't even need these 2 for at the moment. Sven can probably just handle anyone that comes here, so they're gonna have to fight in base. They don't really have a choice of giving this up. Nice assault to it. He's almost got the 21 for the Hyperstone. And we'll see what happens. Troll still has a nice last hit count too. And Yellow's gonna teleport back, and here it goes. We've got the pipe. I think they actually want to just initiate this because there's really no other reason to use pipe now. Beautiful vacuum actually by Darkseer. Look at all the illusion. Doing quite a bit of damage to Sven. That's going to pop off the Aegis, but that ship is perfect. BKB on Kunkka, he's even a threat now. And Sven with that Aegis just instantly comes back. There we go. That's a nice Frost. Nice access by Troll too. Darkseer is also there. He's gonna have to back up, but the Radiant can easily get. I mean, the Dire can easily get this tower. Now, maybe not so much. There goes Darkseer. Ah, that's done. No chance for him. There's a BKB pop. That tower's going down. So we've got 2 towers down. Mid racks are down also. Top racks is looking pretty down also. We're gonna have Trent. Nature's Prophet gonna try and do a counter push. See if he could do some damage. This just leaves only 2 of his teammates to defend this though. There is no Aegis. BKB has been popped. A lot of them are gonna teleport back actually to contest this. They don't wanna risk anything. So here we go. They have full vision of this. There's really nothing that he can do. Nope, falls instantly. And a ran up swap with a creep. Interesting. They get that Rax. They're playing it safe. They back out instantly. Only 1 more Rax to go, and then it's GG. But can they do it? Troll probably going for a BKB now. Most likely. Jakiro does have a smoke. That is an option. They can still probably smoke. Queen of Pain's really struggling to get her BKB going, but she is very close. Savannah already has his AC. Here it comes. It's going to pop in a couple seconds. Golden Roshan's coming. He's just going to run away. Nope. Don't give me my item. There's an Invis Room. Troll's actually going to use his ult. I guess just to farm. That's a short cooldown.
Invisibility.
Kunkka, get over here. Bam. BKB. We already seen that. Wonder what item he's going to go for next. If I was to predict, I don't know. Refresher's a possibility. You know, 2 Kunkka ults are nice. He doesn't really have the mana pool for it, but there is like an Arcane Boots Kunkka that you can go. It's kind of troll, but it focuses more on his ult and stuff. You have to be really good at landing his ult. That kind of issues. Troll, Darkseer. There we go. Oh, Shivas. That's probably what he's going for. It's if he could get it in time, because they're pushing bot. This might be the last fight of the game. We'll have to see. This tower's going to instantly go down. They really don't have an option. I know they don't want to fight in this circumstances, but they're going to have to. Darkseer's doing a great job at initiating the fight, though. That ship's actually going to miss. Kind of keeps them back, though, but they aren't getting these racks for it. Troll falls pretty fast. Queen of Pain, no chance for her. There's the Tide Ult. These 2 are pretty much sitting ducks. Nice Ghost Scepter, actually, by Twin-Aired Dragon, just to keep himself alive, but that's going to last about a couple seconds because he's down 2. We're going to see if Darkseer can escape this. Will they even focus Darkseer? He's going to actually... Oh, nice job. Darkseer pulls down. Oh, nice swap, but that really doesn't help. Either way, they've got this game. These racks are down. It's Megas. That was pretty funny though. I did like that, pulling up the creeps, pulling them down. But Venge instantly. There's the gem on Venge too. So that instantly countered. Yeah, Tide was going for a refresher. Did have a pipe though before that. You do see some Tides, mostly Magnuses. They go blink, refresh. That's really well played because they usually go Arcane Boost for their abilities at the start of the game. And there's the GGs being called. So this is gonna end pretty quickly. I don't even know if they're going to contest this. They did really well. They don't need to contest this. Both teams did a great job, and yeah. Eternal Envy Road to... Is he in this game?
Radiant's middle tower is
No.
under attack.
I don't know. I don't know the troll
Radiant's
accounts
middle
and whatever.
tower has fallen.
So this is going down fast. There's a Kunkka ship. Will it hit anyone? No. They're actually going to try and get a bit greedy. And there's the GG. So I hope you all enjoyed that. It was actually really fun. It was a fun game. Very casual, and everyone was all friendly and stuff like that. And that's the best kind of Dota games you want to see. So there's your scoreboard. You can check out scores and stuff like that. I'm actually going to pause this real quickly. Bam. And I was going to watch that swap earlier. I forget the time though. Just rewatch the thing. My cast should be able to see it. I'm pretty sure he did it before the Darkseer ult. If not, he would have probably still lived with a bit of HP, which he did. And the swap just prevented auto attacks and stuff like that. So, well played. I guess that's everything. See you all next time.